Hi, my name is Peggy Barnes. I'm 19 and I am now based in Bristol. Before ELSF, I had no stage experience, no professional stage experience, other than going to the Edinburgh Fringe with my school, and I did some like school musicals and stuff, but I'd never done anything professional before. I was originally interested in the role because I did a 8-month course at LAMDA in acting for stage and screen. And we did do a little bit of Shakespeare, but it was kind of quite short, the bits we did on Shakespeare, and it was either duologues or monologues. We never did a production or anything. And Shakespeare is probably one of my favourite things that I studied there. But I really wanted to get my teeth into a proper I wanted to do a full play, and I felt like I didn't really get the experience to do that at drama school. So I was sort of on the lookout for a Shakespeare. I also loved the idea of performing outdoors. I did do a little bit of that at school, and it was my favourite thing to do. So I really was intrigued by that aspect of the show as well. And I was also eager to do something that lasted a really long time, because I had another like 6 months, maybe less than that, like 4 or 5 months in London left. And I really wanted some experience of being in something that lasted longer and sort of doing a tour with a small group of people, because I'd never really done something that had been more than like 2 or 3 shows before. So it was great to get some experience in that. And I also really liked the idea of being an apprentice actor. Because I didn't have any experience in professional theatre, I really wanted to learn, and I wanted to be in an environment where I would feel safe to make mistakes and not be expected to be perfect first try. And I think ELSF was really successful in giving me that opportunity. But that's why the role apprentice actor kind of caught my eye, because I was like, oh, that would be good to sort of get some experience and to maybe learn more than I would do on a normal acting job, because I would sort of be taught as well as expected to perform. Things that I learned and gained from working with East London Shakespeare Festival, I learned a lot about, I think the main thing I took away from it is teamwork skills. Mainly not even to do with the acting, or sort of just the whole tour in general, the pack downs and the setups, because the nature of an outdoor production is very, everyone works together and does every role and puts themselves forward as much as they can to help out with the set. And that aspect and continuing to have stamina throughout the whole tour was something I learned a lot about. And sort of the logistical things that I never really realised about putting on a production. Like, I never knew about sort of just like learning how to keep my props in the right place, pre-setting, learning how to put my costume away in a helpful way, remembering where all my things are, knowing all my entrance and exits, talking to people about different entrance and exits that are easier for them and things like that. Just the logistical things about acting that I hadn't really learnt about properly. I learnt so much about that. And being in such a supportive cast that all had such different experiences. They all came from such different backgrounds. Some went to drama school, some didn't. Some were act musicians, some weren't. And I really liked having such a wide range of people around me. I learned so much. And they all gave me such good advice about different ways, because I'm still really keen to go do a degree in acting. And I got so much advice through everyone. And I think... and I'm still in touch with Rosie now, and she's helping me with my applications for drama school and my self-tapes, and she's writing reference for me for my UCAS applications, and that has been so helpful, because this year I don't know anyone. I'm completely alone in doing my applications, whereas last year I was doing it while I was at LAMDA, so I was kind of surrounded by a network of people there who were all going through the same thing, whereas now I'm not at all. So it's really, really helpful to have someone to give me some guidance and to just egg me on, really, because it's hard to find the motivation to do it when you don't know anyone else doing it with you. So that's been really, really helpful. I honestly couldn't think of any feedback specifically that I could give about the show. It genuinely was such a good experience, and it really, really built my confidence. I think I wasn't expecting to, I mean, I knew I would love it, but I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I did, and I had the best summer, and it left me feeling a lot more confident in my performance skills, and good to know that if I were to be put in another show right now, I think I would have the tools to get through it and be a useful and helpful part of a cohort. So yeah.